Zdravo, siste! Kupila sam za žurku specijalno pojačalo.
Čekaj, meni se ne čuje zvuk u igrici.
Ta-ta-ta! Šta je ovo? Šta misliš? Pogađaj. Kri, brata. Ne, šalim se. Ovo je specijalno bilo na popustu.
To je to. Evo ga sad, aj vrati se sad na live. Evo ga sad vrati.
Inače košta 5 soma, a ja sam ga platila na popust 2,9.
Ne znam zašto je vrati.
Dobro, a gdje si bila? Tamo u Delta City-u, gdje su aparature, šalim se, gdje je radnja. Ta-ta-ta! Mikrofon! O, vidiš to je bomba! Ima ga, ja sam pojem putem. Aj da pjevam. Može, to preko Bluetootha ima garanciju 6 mjeseci i čuliš ga na VODE. Samo natakneš na ovaj. Bogi, kaži nešto, pjevaj večera. Čekaj da ga uključi, kako se uključuje? Pa moraš preko Bluetootha.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind. Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Alo.
Ja molim poruka. Koliko je bilo? 5000 i? A? Prošlo 2000 skoro 50%.
Nešto gore treba da vidjeti.
Ne znam koji je. Koji mu je ovdje, a? Piše, daj
Pre nego što, brate, odradimo.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Dobro, naišli smo, brate... Naišli smo na Merlinov kip. Ja mislim da je ovo Merlin.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
What's
this? Professor Fig!
Alo, brate, nemojte mi sad, brate.
Alo! Daj, ne radi! Daj ga meni!
How odd! Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here? And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Daj meni, daj meni. Dijana, nemoj da si dosadna. Daj meni.
What in Merlin's name?
Alo.
Oh,
I don't believe it.
Evo, pustit ću ti umite Daj, daj, ne kažem nešto. Alo! Ne dirajte, mlađu, mati, prvi. Daj da pusti.
hello?
Došli smo, brate...
A kako se došli do njih?
Preko resli.
A kako se tu? A šta je radio? Baš je radio.
It can't be.
pestina. Čak.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Ne smiješ da puštaš isto u copyright.
Da, ne puštaj ništa, brate.
Možeš samo ovako da drgaš. Ne možeš i tako čuješ.
Welcome
To
to
kad ne budem na
Gringotts
streamu.
Wizarding Bank.
Idi tamo u pod.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Kad bi mi donela, brate, to je papir jedan. Malo više.
The key.
A hoćeš?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of
Ajde,
course.
brate, donesi mi.
To je super. Karaoke.
This way.
Stay close.
Braćo moja, mili moji.
After you.
Ova igrica je za sad ispunila sva moja
Keep your
očekivanja.
hands inside the car
Prosto ne mogu da verujem.
if you don't wish to lose them.
Ajde, evo ti da piše. Evo.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts? Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Da vidim
Are
kakva je
private
slika.
entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most
I da li nešto secka? Ude, ja.
only one with great wealth or power
Ne secka
or
ništa.
both could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Kako, brate, kakva igrica. Nadam se da se na streamu sve dobro vidi.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Imam osjećaj da će ovdje neko da nas napadne.
Here we
Čim se
are.
oni goblin onako, brate, ovo mi je nešto sumnjivo. Sad ćemo da vidimo.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Aha. Ne, nešto sam vidio tamo. Stanite, braćo moja, malo da vidim, brate.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Da, treba ti onaj adapter. Pa imam sve.
Pre nego što odemo.
Mislim da će kako mi sjede nešto.
O, dajte još golda, brate. Biće skupo kad odem u Hogsmeade, brate, da kupujem tamo. Za čarobnjaka, brate. Morat ću da nađem neki... Ovi, brate, goblin mi je
What do you
sumnjiv.
suppose we should be looking for? I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Tačno sam znao.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Šta bre?
Što je bilo? Tvoje? Tvoje. Evo što ga dašte, baš što tvoje. Ne treba imati.
Aaaa.
Da imaš ti za te. Imaš ti za te. Evo što moje dašte.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Evo ti je dašte samo.
Čekaj, prvo malo da vidim, brate, li ima nešto se uzme iz ovog sefa, brate.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
I don't suppose you see a way to... I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Zašto ti nisi dali malo duži kabel, šta je? Oče. Znači, prijatelj stajao.
Lumos!
Ovoga 3000.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. To what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of vigilance.
Ovo mi najčešće koja mi je rekao, daj, i ono krade između građe, čisto molim vas. Malo su pristrasna. Gdje je vod? I napolje.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Ne znam.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue,
Kako
but
je profesor
only
ne
as
vidi
a
ništa, ja
reflection
vidim.
in the floor.
To je sigurno fora.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Do ja, znači magije su mi na jedan.
It does follow the light.
Tako dobro, brate, vidi. Čekaj.
Protego.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. A glow again. Lumos. Revelio. Suppose I'm on my own this time. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Kazno mi gdje ne bude.
Gdje ti onaj tvoj prijatelj?
Ne, moramo bude. Moramo ovako.
Moraš da ih aktivirati. Ali ovakva garancija, račun ti je garancija, samo moraš, ne znaš, račun ti je garancija. Ali...
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Ili ja mislim da ga slikaš, možda da slikaš.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hello, Bogi. Kako ne mogu da ih aktiviram?
Nemoj mene da smara. Pa nemoj mene da smaraš. Još se tako beži.
Daj, Pazo.
It seems I
Kad
have no
ovdje stane.
choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Baš dobro. Ali evo sad, evo. E, to me zanima, to ću da malo pogledam. To je ti. Kapiramo, da biš tu.
Protego. Stupid.
Lumos.
Možda gledaš šta ti je taj objective.
Ne, znao sam da je to.
Možda sprinter.
Znao sam da je to, samo nisam znao, mislio sam da samo ako stisnem. Evo kako sam ja već ovako dobar čarovnjak, ovdje da... Šta? Smijem, čak i zvukovi ti i to, ništa nije copyright.
Zato što smo predili isti.
Ne, nema to veze. Vidio sam malo pre i Sajna isto.
Isto ZIVO, da?
Da.
Lumos.
Čekaj prvo da bacim pogled, brate.
A ti imaš tu mapu. Mislim da pritisneš kao na...
Ne.
Ne, tu piše ovo.
Hoću da vidim, brate.
Revelio.
Da stisnem...
Šta je tamo?
Lumos.
Ne znam.
Što ne ideš tamo?
Ne!
Revelio. Lumos.
Ideš isto ovdje. Alo, tamo imaš vrata.
Nemam tamo vrata.
Eno ih, ono crno. Vidiš? Su to vrata.
Više ne mogu.
Ništa, onda idi na ova glavna. Koja su začarane, ništa. Jesi tu došli?
Ne, htio sam da vidim, brate.
Ali sve što da prođeš.
Pa najvjerojatnije moram tu da dođem.
Idi tu do ovoga. Gdje sam ZIVO.
Idem prvo da uzmem neko bogatstvo. Treba skupim zlatnike.
Saki, ne smeš da jedeš palačinku. Ne. Ja mislila da pravim te neki dan. Ne, zrti. Pa smiješ malo da se častiš. Ne.
Znači...
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
To je ono što Dumbledore ima. Kod sebe u kancelariji. Sito za... Pa dobro, da. Za mis. Sito za mis.
Follow my lead.
Idemo u sećenje, vidimo. Opa, Merlin. Dok je bio nekada čarobnjak. Dok je živeo. Bio je najveći čarobnjak od svih. Hoću da postanem kao Merlin, bre. Ima da budem najmoćniji čarobnjak.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
No, sad se dođe ovaj mali goblin, dakle, zloća. Napokon se srećemo.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Koliko dobre lica, brate, ne
It
verujem.
can't be.
Mnogo, brate, zanimljiva,
It seems
brate,
those
od
who
samog
set up the
starta
pensive,
se
the
dešavaju stvari,
locket,
brate, ono.
and the
Ja sam
path to
mislila da su
both
ti klasika da
wanted
dođu
someone with
stvarno
your
u
ability
vozi, možda se nešto desi, ali to već to...
to end
Ti si
up
peti
here.
razred.
Ne, ja sam kao peti
We have a
razred,
sorting ceremony to
ali
get to.
krećem od prve godine u peti razred.
Pa vidiš kako ti znaš sve spelove. Evo. Došli smo. Sada vidi kao gramo. Koji red red. A ja mislim... A to je Bravo.
Brate, premoćno je.
Iskreno. Nemanja napravi nekog džeda. Šalim. Što niste ranije došli tu nego ste morali stisnuti tog seta?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Zato što je taj iz ministarstva tom profesoru
I'm no expert, but
That seems more.
I kad su se uvatili za ključ, prebacilo ih je, vrate, tamo.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Koji ćeš da budeš, a? Sada otkrivaš još.
Idem, brate, tamo gde su najbolji čarobnjaci. Gde?
Phineas, Nigelus.
Idem u Slytherin, mamo, jebem.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig! Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
1800,
I'll be in touch.
Tvoj karakter, što ti praviš tvoj karakter, što je ekstra, a sigurno je tako. Ale, odlično.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
idemo u Gryffindor.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Što ne ideš u
Have a
Slytherin,
seat.
gledali smo u Gryffindoru Harry Potter.
Zato što hoće da budem Gryffindor i ovdje.
I ovaj sam. Bilo bi dobro kad može on sam da odluči po nekim svojim osobinama. Vidite kao neki kviz.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I oni bi rekli izbačiti.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions,
Imate mikrofon u
certain
džepu.
expectations.
Da li... Šta hoćeš? Znači časovi ili eksplor? Šta bi preženo? Dobro je, ima kviz.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Ovo mi je malo bolje grafika od Mortal Kombat.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Jel znaš šta je sve?
Šta je ovo, Darin mi ne zna šta je.
I dare to do this. Kao, usudio sam se to raditi.
Šta je ovo, brate, kulis...
Curiosity, pa to je kao...
Kao, radoznao. Loyalty, ambition. Ja sam, brate, radoznao, iskreno.
Razmisli. Da li si radoznao da si kao daring, kao hrabar, da? Pravo koje. Ili si lojalan ili si ambiciozan. Šta si najviše? Daring, da. Pa ne, neka on stavi šta on hoće. A, Nikola. Razmišlja 3 dana, ono. IQ minus 0, zadnji škola.
Razmišljam se, vrate, i hrabar sam, i vrate, radoznao
A
sam.
desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
Realno, brate.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Aha, znači on je tebe stavio u Ravenclaw,
Ali ja neću.
ali ti možeš da biraš. Znaš da sam tačno znala da će tako? Koliko su dobro odradili igrice, znači dali su ti kviz i na osnovu toga gde Šešir sam stavi.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone.
Stavio daring i šubu. Znala sam.
Da.
Better be Gryffindor!
Ne, on je tada me stavio u revenku. Ali idemo u Gryffindor, ova će da mi bude drugarica. Sa naočarima, to sam video.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. I could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
A fat lady. Prevede kao fat lady do jaja.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep
well. Moram da idem do prodavnice da kupim ključ.
Onda ću ja.
Ne! Ti napravi tvoj karakter, tamo je pisao drugu karakter. Ti napraviš ženskog pa igri ti, brate, možda briga, brate. Mi igraš moje, brate, ja igram moje.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Šta kaže, welcome to Hogwarts. Čekaj da idemo. I need to head to my command room. Some voices coming from neighboring. Follow them. Čekaj, prvo da vidimo šta ovdje ima.
Šta ima nešto, ima krevet, pero.
Čekaj da vidimo kad stavim.
Lumos.
Ej, ko je tebi rekao?
Revelio.
Alo? Nemojte tu knjigu. Kako bi bila toga?
Ovdje nema ništa što bi moglo.
Which way is the common room?
A pa ti tražiš tamo sam po desnovi. Oj.
Ne može? Ovo je zaključ.
Ne možeš. Nemoj, brate, imaš bilenjaka.
Lumos.
Šta će ti?
Revelio.
Evo ih dole ovi izgleda.
Must be different starting Hogwarts.
Čekaj, moram, brate...
Revelio.
Kako da zapalim sad ovdje vatru?
Lumos.
Šta će ti? A ovo sam ti poslala, ja.
Revelio.
That girl thinks she can get away with it.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
Revelio.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bought himself.
Ovo se neki koji se hvale.
Defense against the dark arts. I hope a professor
Shame
catches
you
her
weren't
this
born
time.
with wings. I'm sure you'd use them.
Have
you been to the Igram then? That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Please get down. Shame you weren't born with
Revelio.
I'm sure you'd use them.
I hope the professor catches her this time.
Shame you weren't born with wings then. I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It was nothing I couldn't handle. It's true. Da li budem bezobrazan ili da budem?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know.
Deluje mi kao
Bye
neki
for now.
valisavac.
Oh, what
Koji
did
ću
I do
posljednji da
wrong this
dođem.
time?
Idem prvo kod ovog ovdje, da i njemu odbrusim.
It's clear Rhoda would have preferred a...
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice. That must be... They can do whatever you want. Ne.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Do you have a knack for potions too? Šta je ovo?
Ako je ta njegova, kako se zove, tetka, profesorka napitaka, da li on ima kao, razumeš ko nas tika napici?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Znači imaš samo 3 pitanja da ga pitaš.
Ne znam da ga pitam, ne znam
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your art.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Nije, hoću da pitam. Ono prvo ništa nisam pitao. Kod ove idem treće, zašto za ovu treću znam da će da bude kao i ja. Zato sam nju izabrao zadnju.
Zašto si nju izabrao zadnju?
Zato što znam da će ona sa mnom ići na putovanje ova. To sam video.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ah! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
Zato što mi je delovala, brate, hvalisalo. Pa kod ovog lika, pa na kraju kod ove. Šta je pitanje iz drugog...
Da li si ti njegov kao neki, razumiješ kao da trebaš ti?
No, cao.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Oh.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor. What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Moje visine Ivana, znaš kako bi nama bilo koji su visoki? Ali bukvalno.
Znači, ovo mi je 1%. Kisele, baj! 1%. Kompakt, quest, istraživanje. Šta je ovo, brate? Field. Around the world. Aha, širom sveta da pronalazim. Ne. Stisnemo escape. Imam rukavice, to neću da stavljam. Imam naočare, i to neću da stavljam.
To si dobio.
Koja fora. Čekaj da vidim. Flying mounts i ovo mi je zaključano. Pa čekaj, gdje mi je kapa, brate? Ona što sam dobio. Ne, to nije ova.
Jesi ti stavio ove oči?
Da.
Da budeš kao...
Ne, nego zašto imam i ja ožiljak na obrnu. Stavio. Nije mogu drugačije da se stavi. Ali, znaš šta me zanima? Collection. Dobro. Map. Se. Ja se nalazim ovdje. Brate, ništa mi nije jasno. Ovo je settings. Ali kako ne mogu, znaš ono što sam ja dobio? Defense, offensive, ništa. Znaš ono u odličju što sam ja dobio, brate? Kako to još uvijek nema? Koju odličju? Šta je ovo? Inventory, evo ga.
A nije ti to tu. Znači morate da legu. Veš se. Veš se.
Kako nemam, brate, to moje. Odbrana, odbranu...
Bože, što se postiglo korist. Znači, nova luda. Pre 4 godine. Vidiš.
Nema veze.
Dođi da vidiš.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Pa nije, pa dobro, pa šta ćemo pokidati ako budete naslonili? Dajde mi, čao, da jebo. Komplikovana si, znači mnogo si teško. Hogwarts, da. 4 godine. Ha! Što je nivo bradu koji ga izvalio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ništa ne vidim, možete nas pogledati da vidim.
Jebi ga sad. Mnogo hoće.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Možemo li mi da vidimo? Ovi su mi božni sački, on je prelepa, on je, znači, horror.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from...
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
A, šta misliš? Dođi da pročiš šta ona rekla, da vidiš. Ja mislim da je.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Nisam jer ne mogu da sedim tu godine, ali mogu da gledam odavde. Mogu da gledam odavde. Nikola.
Pa ne znam da li možeš.
Pa vidim nešto da ne se... A gdje ideš sad?
Kako brate da
Vantaj
pokupim?
Rebellion.
Kako? A, kad naučim ACIO ću moći.
Akcio.
Da.
Treba da ideš na defense class. Okej, jel ti htjeli jafa, Nikola? Reveal.
Ovo je zagonetka neka.
Open, pa idi open, pisala.
Ne može. Ne vezi, idemo na Dark Arts.
Hoćeš kako se zove... bre, jaft? Alo?
Neću sad. Čekaj da vidim mogu malo, brate.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Protego. Lumos.
Zašto ja palim u stvari te vatre, to mi nije jasno.
Revelio.
Ne znam, ajde.
Probably so early Bon Jovi's.
Ovaj tamo.
Ne vezi, idem prvo na čas, neću da... Idem prvo da naučim... Da naučim, brate, Leviosa. Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Sad ću da spredim sve.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and able to boast about it.
A on tu, brate, ono...
Knowledge.
Ženik, kao I ja.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Jel tako baciš manje? A? Sam iš?
Stiskam space kao da naučim. stisnem space da naučim i kako dođem do onog checkpointa opet stisnem space kao i onda naučim kao.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Kao malo.
Vidi je, brate, profesorkica, a?
Kad si ti malo još pomio, ne?
A jebi ga, brate, treba igrati.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso first. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ova debručina nešto poneba.
Neće stići.
Levioso, Protego.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Ti mu ne daš da se pomeri.
Let's just say I'm
Nikola kao otro.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
A ne znam kako basaš čini.
Na prvi klik. Stiskam samo.
A šta pritisneš kako Levioso diraš?
Na dvojku.
A
Na cat mi je Lumus.
Thank you, Professor
Lumus mi je na i
Glad
cat.
to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen
Na
today
Q.
is any indication,
Držim Q.
we can expect great things from you.
Znači ti si pritisnuo
I demand excellence from my students.
Kad držim Q,
They are
on
capable
se onako
of
zaštiti i bacimo onaj kao kontraspel koji ga onako stanuje. Ono što sam onda sa profesorom prošao.
Is one thing, but battling
Znaš ono što su mi tražili,
or
brate?
as ever more likely goblins is a different kettle of grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Doviđenja. Jel bi išao u školu, Nikola?
Da bi išao u školu.
U ovu školu.
Išao bi.
Jel bi pre išao u Hogwarts ili u
Mogu da pričam sa
školu?
onim. Mogu da pričam sa ovim, čekaj.
A to je taj Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Idem ja po Jaku. Da li još neko hoće zabranjeno voće oči? Gdje ti je tvoj boki dečkić? Stalno te ostavlja da budeš sama.
Then again, if perhaps you wasn't your first duel.
Kakav vam je
In fact, it was.
Jeste ga probali?
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
Jesi
you
probala?
might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ne treba, znaš kako bude upisno. Smuti mi. Kako ti naprave šejk, brate, u kafiću? Znači, dobro radi, ja? Jel napravi dosta soka? A kada se probali onaj secko?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Jel nemate pegu?
If you're interested.
Niko mene
Till
ne
next
sluša.
time.
Ne, ko te jebe ti. Imam ja sam kupila novu u Lidlu, kupite i vi.
Ma pegu za kosu.
No bre, pegu za peganje, kaže Kjeva, za kosu.
Revelio.
Šta vam je sa to? A ona vam je rikula, ja mislila pegla ova. A, bio na pijac. Ha, pa vidi na akciji šta imaš u neku, brate. Pegla Marija ili Igram.
Pa dobro je moj Aleksandar da ima rekao.
Aleksandar, pa što ne vidiš online?
Pa kupit ću, vidjeti u sljedeći mjesec. Molim. Neću. Odakle ti?
Idemo na nastavu. Idemo prvo da naučimo mađije. Gdje se ovo nalazi? Ovdje. Još gore. Još gore. Hoću da naučim mađije.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him of some of the lessons.
Here, behind you. There is an
Yeah,
open seat
got it.
here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio! Učio sam.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Idem gore, šta? Odi. Dobro.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. That's it! Not to worry. Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! There we go.
Accio. That's it!
Isa. That is how it's done. Nicely done. Let us see this. Phew.
Accio. Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
To, pozdrav Neco, pozdrav brate moj.
There we go.
Accio.
Ne!
Stay focused.
Isa.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. done.
Izbacio sam je kugle, bre. Dobre. To sam i teo, brate.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Pobeda, bre. Sad kad sam naučio ove dve magije, sad bi trebao da ide malo do šinjura.
Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I onda sam poslije išao na Asio. Ali sam se zajebao, brate. Kad sam pričao s onim likom iz Slytherina, brate, on me pitao kada hoću da uđem kao tajni klub. I dole je bilo ponuđeno kao da je to kao suspicious, kao sumnjivo, a gore kao u pozonu oduševio se. I ja slučajno klikam na to, brate, nisam znao, a ti nisi bila tu, brate.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can if you would. If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Quest complete.
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hoćeš? A ja sam šunka.
Kompas. A neću. Rekao sam ti već. Dobro. Šta je ovo? Aha, mogu da se prebacujem na ove vatre kad čekaj. Ako sam dobro razumio. Dobro, ajde idemo prvo tu. Pa ćemo do profesora.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Idemo da upalimo i tu vatricu. Što mi je ova rekla da mogu. Aha, tu
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Šta radiš?
Ali ne znam kako...
Imaju world map. Šta ti treba?
One vatre, brate, što mi je... Evo ga, to je ovo. Ne znam šta, promjena... Chance...
Pa na žuto ide.
A da, ali ne znam... Treba da odmah dođem tamo. Aha!
Kako?
Preko tih vatra...
Se prebacuješ.
Da, bre.
Ajde. Seba.
Ajde.
Meni se mnogo jelo slatko. Hvala.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
Revelio.
Da, ovdje sam bio malo pre. Kod ovog profesora. Idemo sada. Do profesora. Samo vidim, Transfiguratim. Kultri. Šta je to?
Gde je to?
To je ovo.
To je kuborište.
Ne!
Otiš tamo.
Nisam to teo.
Ti ne znaš da upravljaš tom igricu. Evo ti ovdje. Ja ću da legnem.
Ja ću da idem da kupim pljuge.
Kaj je? Da dobijem ja to.
Pa ako ćeš može. Nisam to teo.
Kupim pljuge sutra da još idemo sad u Prvi. Za večeras, jesi čuo?
Moja.
Nemoj ideš sad da pod zimi.
Vidiš, ovdje ima nešto.
Revelio.
Uhao sam žena.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ovo je non stop nešto sere.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Evo ga.
Šta si vidio da vidim? Šta je to?
The fontan in the nešto kazi. Evo ti, čitaj. Ova fontana. Transfiguration nešto. Kaza. To top the sense. Relaxing place for someone to get.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Ovdje ima nešto, bre.
Revelio. Accio.
Vidim ga namazi mačku. Gle.
Jao, mačka. Vidi. Meu.
Meuče. Kad se opet namazi.
Jao, kako možda
Ne mogu. Nikakve je, vrate, maca.
uzmi je.
Revelio.
A zašto ovdje imam kovčeg, brate, neki naslika na mapi, a ne mogu, brate, ono, ne vidim ga, ne kapiram. Mora da ima neka fora, brate.
Levioso. Revelio.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a shop as fun as Honeydew.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Mora da ima neka fora s ovim ovdje.
Lumos. Levioso.
Mora da ima da postoji neka fora.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Opa! Kako rešavam misije, bre!
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos.
Nema više... A, imam. Zašto, brate, imam?
Revelio.
Zašto imam ovdje kovčeg, brate, neki, do kog ne mogu da dođem?
Accio. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Šta si rekla, ćeš ići sa mnom, hoćeš, nećeš?
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Dođi da vidiš, brate, ovo. Brate, znači...
Ali moraš prvo ovo da vidiš.
Ajde, brate, šta nam, brate, šta ovo kaže?
Evo.
Ne, to je onaj fig, profesor. No, professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Mm-hmm.
Pa hoćeš ekstra savings?
Hoću.
Pa i to prvo.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Ollivander je isti.
Pitaj sve.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Pa kojeg ćeš? Sebastijana, onog iz Slytherina, ali ne znam ko je taj ime.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
Bolje s njom, neću sa njim da se
She knows
domisli
the
da...
area.
Što?
She'll
Zato
keep
što ima
you
tajni...
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Treba sam da pročitam samo ovaj znak Slytherina.
Assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to wait.
Sam mu kao do jaja.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Šta si sad rekao? Čekaj. Ništa nisam. Ja sad ne mogu da sedem, jer mi je muka.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio.
Idi tamo. Preskoči ako možeš vidiš. Evo je. Uzmi je.
Leviosa.
Ne, akcio. Ček.
Accio.
Got it.
Ti sad vidiš gdje je dar kartica, znaš gdje je?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Evo je.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it? Revelio.
Ne ideš ti potencirati?
Da.
Accio.
A ne moraš mu ja...
Na seriji opet je sjeban.
Reparo.
There's something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Revelio.
Gdje ideš sad? Trebaš i šta je ono?
Ne znam zašto ovdje mi stoji nasekan kovčeg, a ja ga ne vidim nigde.
Gdje?
Vidiš na mapi, brate.
Možda moraš da ne macam. Možda moraš da uđeš.
Da, nemam. Viš collection. 2 od 23. Guise status. Collection chest 06.
Možda moraš da uđeš tamo, znaš.
Gde?
Tamo gdje je mačka ide, ajde, iza njom. Levo, levo, desno,
Nije, brate.
tu, to.
Revelio.
Ja sam tu kod zid.
Reparo.
Šta radiš?
Levioso.
Kod zida. Kod zida idi.
No, nema ništa kod zida.
Lumos.
Nema ništa tu, brate. Ovdje je negdje. Viš da mi pokazuje da je napad.
No traži tu zbunj, ajde.
Revelio.
Evo, šta je ono?
Nije, to je ona vatra.
A idi u žbunje. Tu. A?
Reparo. Accio.
Nema ništa. Nema veze, idemo ovako. Quest.
Ideš u Hogwarts.
Šta je ovo? Device. Ovo sam... Da vidim šta još ima, brate. Dobro, ići ću. Cross it once, around one. Šta je to? Šta je ovo? Cross it once, around one. Aha, Secret Dueling Club. Neću, brate, taj Secret.
Što?
Zato što je Secret. Što bi bio Secret.
Pa Secret je i bio i u Harry Potteru. Isto, šta? Ne čuješ?
Šta imamo u inventoriju, nemam ništa. Hoću da idem, pre toga. Znaš ona glavna hala, brate, gdje smo se kao nalazili? Gdje je ovo? The Grand, je to ovo?
To su velike stepenice, šta ćeš?
Šta je ovo?
Šta hoćeš, gdje ćeš?
Great Hall.
Ne možeš tu ti, šta ti se daš? Treba ideš u Hogwarts. Šta tražiš sad?
Ne mogu ni jednu vatru da se...
Zato što nisi još uvijek ovdje.
Tamo gdje sam bio na početku.
Šta ćeš?
Zato što hoću da, brate, probam da rešim neku sakonicu. Šta hoću? Ajde, ne veze, kad budem, brate, išao, brate, u Hogwarts. Hogsmeade. Tako da moram da idem. Ne, brate, ne znam.
Samo se transportuj tu i čao. Tu te.
neću da se transportujem, hoću da idem, brate, lagano. Ko zna što još mogu, brate.
Možeš da piješ?
Ne znam, nevjerojatno da mogu. Hoću da vidim, brate, da li ima još nešto ovdje.
Revelio.
Možda da se ovdje. Ništa. Ali ima ovdje napišu. Opa!
Reparo. Accio.
Skupljaj, brate.
Revelio.
Evo ga ovo. Da bi osvojio ovaj kovčeg. Vidiš, ovdje je znak pitanja i ovdje je kao zagonetka. Da se ako budem htio da otvorim. 11. Ovaj zmaj i još nešto daju broj 21.
21?
Da.
Napiši 10.
Ne mogu ja tu da napišem, nego moram ovdje da rolujem. Moram da provalim. Moram da provalim šta je. Ovo je zmaj taj. Ajde probamo da vidimo.
Ti možeš da otvoriš nakon što zavrtiš i probaj na svaku, na jedno će ti se otvoriti. Ajmo dalje. Ajde, probaj još sad. Ajde sad, i sve tako.
Ajde, jebi ga.
Dobro, ideš redom.
Nije sigurno to, čekaj.
Revelio.
Nema.
Ne, ima neka fora.
Lumos.
Ima sigurno neka forica. Čekaj vidim.
Levioso.
Ne.
Reparo. Accio.
Probaj to, ajde. Probaj. Idi. Neko je nemoj da baciš magiju za džabe. Probaj sve i čao.
Već sam probao, nije.
Nešto moram da probam.
Levioso.
Dosta. Maka magiju za džabe.
Lumos.
Nije za džabe, ima sigurno neka fora.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Šta je Levioso?
Reparo. Accio.
Ne znam.
Revelio. Lumos.
Mora da ima neku foricu.
Unutra ima čep.
Da, kako da...
Revelio.
Kako da znam...
Idi tamo na ono.
Probao sam, brate, već malo pre. Znači ovdje imaju ovo i ovo.
Reparo. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Lumos. Revelio.
Šta je, brate? Ovdje sam već uzeo, tako?
There's not one week gone by I haven't had a howler from my mother. It's because I left my room You saw that first year with
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I performed a new on a set. It was utter triumph.
Kako da ga vratim sam?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ovo smo dosegli, aj.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Ovo je bio side quest. Complete relation 1 od 3. Dobro.
Revelio.
Čekaj bre. Vidimo da li ima nešto.
Levioso. Revelio.
Dobro, pa šta ako je, brate, baš mi briga. Evo ga, brate, ovo. 2 znaka pitanja.
Ajde, Rob.
Taj fazon, da.
Treba da se otključa.
A? Vamo se iza nalazi još jedna ona slika prazna. Čekaj, kuda dolazim do tuga? Vidim da je dobro.
Oh dear.
Revelio.
I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio! Accio!
Ah.
Revelio! Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Nešto kenjalo od tebe.
Koje jebe? Seri nešto sam.
Revelio!
Ne, nije. Ovo je ovako. Mogu da
You
igram.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Eno je.
before.
Accio!
Eno još jedan.
3 od 5. Ja ne mogu. Samo je zaključen.
Revelio!
Da li su sve ovdje? I dalje. To je, brate, ona slika što mogu...
Revelio!
Nemoj tu neću naći.
Ma znam, nego hoću da ispravam sve. Najvjerojatnije su ove ostale gore.
Revelio!
Eno.
Accio!
Ajde. Pa idi se.
Pokupio si.
Revelio!
To je najvjerojatnije na drugoj strani. Evo ga ovo. To ću, brate, isto da rešim. Pre toga ćemo, brate, da pokupimo ovaj. Evo ga.
Ene.
Da, vidim.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Ajde, idi na onu sliku, bre.
Hoću, sačekaj. Gde sam beše to video?
Pravo, ajde, pravo. Tamo, tu ćeš.
Evo je.
Revelio. Lumos.
Samo vidim gde. Znači da se nalaze negde ovdje ova dva. I ovaj portret od ovog.
Neki matori čarobnjak, pa idi valjda ti pokazuje, a? Evo pokazuje ti ovo belo. Ajde. Ne, tamo.
Ne, to mi pokazuje gde se ona nalazi, brate. Evo ga, to je ovo ovdje.
Da, že ti pokazuje sve.
To je jaja.
To je moljce. Ajde kad završiš to, brate, idi po cigari.
Hoću.
Pa ću ja da openem zube i da slučaju da leži.
Revelio.
Vidimo da ima još negdje nešto. Ovdje da se uradi. Zanima me, brate. Nema ništa. Ništa, idemo dole.
I've always said
Revelio.
travel broadens the mind.
Vidiš i ovdje.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Pa ne možeš tako, treba ti ključ.
Ali vidiš? Nešto se dešava sve.
Kaže da je ključ. Vidiš, na ovo ti.
Ne, to mi pokazuje da je ona. Vidiš šta piše, da li tu ova. Ima neka fora da su oni sve poznati. Ali ne mogu da iskoristim.
Ovo je...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Možda ima neka fora.
Accio.
Bukvalno si počeo streamuješ premući. A jeste, pa vidiš da on se nije organizovao ovako.
Revelio.
Stigao bi mi obaveštenje.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
Nego me zanima zašto mi se...
Nikola, jesi ti svestan da je sad jedan? Buraz, ja idem da perem kuću da letim i ne zanima me više.
Dobro.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps...
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
To je 2 od 3, brate, side questa. Sam rešio. Šta sam rešio?
Do you think Black